My name is Professor Lionel Longlegs. My pronouns are they, fair, fairs, it's, and they, them is just fine. So if you wanted to refer to me, you would say Faye is a drag storyteller. It loves to read, and some of their favorite books are Where the Wild Things Are and From the Stars in the Sky to the Fish in the Sea. And I have been reading with Drag Storyteller, with Drag Story Hour, for a year and a half. And my drag character is a drag thing that can be anything in the world. Today I'm space, a lot of times I'm a notebook or a car, all sorts of wonderful things.
What the was that?
Oh, that thing that identifies as a notebook or a car is what they plop children down in front of during Drag Queen Story Hour to read books to? Okay, we have definitely crossed the line into some sort of strange, bizarro world, I guess.
Who lives in the backwards, bizarro world? Up is down, down is up. He says hello when he leaves, goodbye when he arrives.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for coming back. Now, if you had any doubt that we were in the middle of some sort of societal collapse, today's video will alleviate that doubt and seal the deal for you that that's exactly what is happening. We also have our new nomination for Mother of the Year. In my opinion, today's Mother of the Year nomination takes the cake, so you're not going to want to miss that. Now, on the screen, we have a tweet from a Twitter handle called Discussing Film. There's a new Little Mermaid film made, for those of you that haven't heard about it, and the actress in the film, it's not a cartoon, it's more of a real-life type thing. Halle Bailey is her name. The tweet says, Halle Bailey looks exactly like Ariel. Exactly like Ariel. Complete with the red locks in The Little Mermaid. Well, exactly. Potato, potato, right? There's one thing about Ariel from the original Little Mermaid, the cartoon.
And you ain't black.
Can you imagine if they made a film today that was mainly black characters and made the characters all white? The woke left would completely melt down. Whatever. It's the whataboutism's not even worth it anymore. Anyway, the streets clearly aren't safe anymore in some of these places. Now, this guy is a blatant racist, and I'm guessing under his hat and everything, it's a black guy from the things he says, clearly. Roll the film.
We're good. Don't
I should on you.
Don't spit on. Don't spit on. Don't spit on. Don't spit.
Don't you tell me to off.
He was joking.
Yeah.
He was joking.
I hate you people.
Don't.
I hate you.
Right.
I hate you with all my heart.
Okay.
I hate you.
Okay.
All right. You. You.
Why are you telling me to? We're just sitting here. We're just minding our own business. You came up to us. All right. Have a good night.
See you in hell. Okay. You will be going to hell. Okay. I promise you that.
Okay.
Your Jesus will not save you.
Okay.
He will not save you because he doesn't exist. Jesus is black.
Okay. Is this your Uber? Okay. Is this your Uber?
No, you.
No, it's not. Okay. It's not.
Oh, man.
White people.
Wait.
I hate you with all my heart.
You're being nice tonight. Have a good night.
You want some Cerebral? Lucifer will destroy you. He will suffer you.
Yeah, we're close. We're close. Okay.
Prepare for
the
end.
He's an angry elf.
Jesus, listen, this guy, I don't know if this was some sort of skit, but it seemed real. I don't know what this thing is he's got going on here. I don't know what this is, but it's definitely a pro-Second Amendment ad. Conceal carry ad for sure. Now, these people are, grateful and lucky this guy didn't get violent on them, threatened to spit on. But anyway, streets aren't safe. You got people like this walking around. Let's keep it moving. This is a school librarian who is apparently promoting a children's book, which is, I haven't read the book, but from all accounts is very graphic. School librarian wants to put this book in her library, I guess. I don't know. Let's hear what she roll the film.
I love a bold eye, and I love bold hair, and I love bold glasses, and I love just living loud and proud and out. And like, to me, this is my art. This is like my queer art that I just exist colorfully every day. And I love a bold eye, but here's one place you should not wear a bold eye. You should not wear a bold eye when you're going to hear Mike Curato give a talk about this book, because if you do, then there's a strong chance that you might cry and have like a Tammy Faye Baker moment. But then on the plus side, if you do, and then you have a chance to speak with Mike Curato after, then he just might commemorate that Tammy Faye Baker moment for you. So, long story short, if you are going to wear a bold eye, then you should wear a fixative. Thank you, Mike Curato, for that. But also, kids need to feel seen.
I don't know anything about what you're talking about.
I didn't really understand any of that, except Mike Curato, the name she said, is the author of this inappropriate children's book. Now, the name of the book, I don't know if you guys can see it. The name of the book she's holding up is called Flamer. The title of the book is Flamer.
That means you're gay.
Let me make a correction here. I don't know if that book Flamer that she was this person was holding up is particularly a children's book, but this is a school librarian holding up a graphic book and talking about children in the same, in the same TikTok. That's a lot of people were talking about this slippery slope years ago. It was just, we all want equal rights. That's it. Just the right to, but I don't know.
Says if we let this stuff go too far, pretty sure we'll be dogs.
All right. Now, excuse me. All right. So for today's nomination for Mother of the Year, this is hysterical. Now, there's some issues with this video that's been going around. I don't know if the person that filmed it copyrighted it, but it's about a 3.5 minute video. I'm gonna cut it down to about 20 seconds because after the first, I'm gonna try to play a couple video clips of it. But first of all, I don't want to get a copyright strike. Second of all, you get the gist of it in the first 10-15 seconds. It's a riot. This lady gets accused of stealing toothpaste. She has her little child with her. Now, for those of you that aren't caught up to our Mother of the Year nominations, let's recap the top 3 nominations we've had so far. Mother of the Year number 1.
I'm from Santana Block Crip, so it's gonna do what it do.
What?
Mother of the Year nomination number 2.
Bad influence. She probably didn't mean to do it.
The 70.
And nomination number 3.
Her possession, though it was not supposed to be in her possession, it was in her possession and she pulled it. I don't care how y'all take it, how ignorant y'all say I'm being or whatever.
Now the backstories that lead up to those Mother of the Year nominations talking is what's shocking. So if you want to see what's going on with those, go back and check out the previous Clown World Insanity videos. Now our current Mother of the Year, she's got her little child with her accused of stealing toothpaste, and this is the response. Roll the film, please.
The door, I'm listening.
I'm not opening the door.
Come on, Red, please get out. These people
Can you please call the police?
I'm
finna call the police because you.
Well, y'all call the police because I'm telling you, look, you said I stole something, I put something down here, baby. I was digging in my tail. That's what I was doing. I was digging down here. I'm finna show you, I was digging. I'm finna get in trouble and show the police the camera. I was digging in my tail. That's what I was doing, digging.
Surely you can't be serious.
I'm listening.
I'm not opening the door.
Come on, Red, please get out. These people
Can you please call the police? I'm finna call the police because you.
Well, y'all call the police because I'm telling you, look, you said I stole something, I put something down here, baby. I was digging in my tail. That's what I was doing. I was digging down here. I'm gonna show you, I was digging.
Did you guys see that?
Anyway, I'm not sure where this is or what's going on, but this seems like a very vibrant center of town. Let's check it out. Roll the film, please. All right. I don't know what this is. This huge, giant, tall guy walking in the back. Let's mute that. It's just a song playing. This lady's dancing. Look at this creepy guy. Okay. And you got a guy in a clown suit there, Joker suit. Guy going by an electric scooter and a suit and tie. Look at that bike. What What is that? And what do we got going on? Oh, then we got a wedding going on back there. What kind of place?
What the is going on?
Now, someone captioned this video Sims in real life. The Sims. I've never played the Sims game, so I don't know if this is like it, but I saw this video and I thought it was, I was like, what is this video about? This creepy guy staring at somebody? Okay, good. Guy going by in a suit and tie electric scooter. Okay, good. There's people dancing. The guy dressed up like the town jester. Then there's weird, but all kinds of weird stuff happening right in that town square. Like I said, I don't know where it is. Looks like a cool, vibrant place. Marriage going on, everything. Keep it moving, please. All right, next up, before I roll the film, I gotta give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video. I'm sorry, my brain is fried from all this insanity. Today's video is being brought to us by our great friend, Heather Hatch. Heather Hatch, once again, thank you so much, Heather. I really, really appreciate you sponsoring these videos. And you guys are keeping this ship afloat as the YouTube's overlords continue to try to sink us. We've got a couple of super thanks I want to give a shout out to as well. We have one from Mick, just Mick. So Mick, thanks for the super thanks, as well as Dennis Boston. So thank you guys so much. Now, if you would like to sponsor the next video and help support the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below, and I will say your full name as a sponsor of said video unless stated otherwise by you. The comment says, the only time not wanting to date a trans person is a preference is when you may want biological children, and that's understandable, I think. Roll the film, please.
I disagree with this, and I still think it's harmful to trans people. You can still have biological children with a trans partner in the same way that, like, 2 lesbians can have a biological child. 2 gay men can have a biological child. Yes, it's a lot harder to have biological children when you're not in a cis-het relationship, but it's still possible. Is it expensive? Yes. But that's something that I feel like a lot of people in the LGBT community go through if they want kids. I don't. No. I'm too poor to have children. But for my LGBT people that do want to have kids and you want a loving partner to have those children with, I feel like you still shouldn't be discriminating against your partner if they're trans when looking for a partner. It still feeds into this stigma that trans people are not their gender when they are. A trans man is a man and a trans female is a female. It just makes the community more loving and accepting.
You know, it's amazing. You are 100% wrong. I mean, nothing you've said has been right.
Jesus. Whew. First time pumping gas, it says. This should be interesting. Roll it.
Oh my god, what do I do? Nicole, you need to spit that in. What do I do? It's not stopping. I don't. What do I do?
You are a moron.
That was one expensive trip to the gas station. Oh my god. All right, we're going to be wrapping it up soon, guys. Anyway, so if you made it this far, give yourselves a round of applause, a pat on the back. You guys know I can't do this alone, so thank you so much for trudging ahead with me. If you enjoyed the video, smash that thumbs up button. Listen, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Become a member of the greatest community on the YouTubes. That is you guys. Now, this lady could definitely be right up there, nominated for Mother of the Year as well. Okay, it says, would you mind sharing the process that your youngest child went through to figure out they were a different gender? So, this mother changed their child's gender. Listen to what she says. It's a 3-minute long TikTok. We're going to listen to about 30 seconds of it. This is a... Roll the film.
Okay, so first of all, I will say that the process, the journey is ongoing and probably will be for potentially her entire life. But here's how it started. So she was designated, assigned, observed male at birth. And until about 18 months, didn't really, know too much, just kind of was raising 2 kids, working full time, not really paying attention to what was going on. And at around 18 months, she started showing signs of like really being interested in things that her sister had and had in her closet, and wanting to play dress up and wanting to put on lip gloss. And when she would see fingernails, she would want her fingernails painted too. And, we thought it was cute. No issue. We had no issue with, her wanting to do those kinds of things. And then around the age of 2, things started to progress at a quicker pace. And so each time that we would go to pick her up from preschool, She was fully outfitted in dresses and jewelry.
Something funny's happening around here. What in tarnation's going on here?
There was so much with that TikTok. I don't even know where to start. We only listened to the first minute. It was another 2 minutes longer than that. So when she talked about her child being born, or what they were assigned or told, no, it's what they are at birth. No, they're signed. That's not a thing. Then she says, 18 months. Her child started to notice. And then what kind of preschool were they taking their child to where it'd come home in dresses and make? That's weird. She should have looked into that instead of just went along with it. And now the kids all. Anyway, we're going to be wrapping it up here. If you guys remember the last video, this is the frog self-pronouns. This lady has all sorts of them. Here's a mashup compilation of those pronouns. Listen, guys, things are clearly getting crazy out there, so take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Till next time, I love you guys. Peace.
I'm going to be teaching you how to use prince, princess pronouns and sentences. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use shark, sharks pronouns and sentences. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use flower, flowers pronouns and sentences. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use wolf, wolves pronouns and sentences. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use paint, paints pronouns and sentences. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use cat, cats pronouns. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to use that, that's pronouns and sentences. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use the, verb, viz pronouns. And today I'm going to be teaching you how to use thon, thons pronouns and sentences. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use they, them pronouns and sentences. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to use shroom, shrooms pronouns.
Don't you get wacky on me. What the are we talking about here?
Chocolate chip. Oh, yeah. Eat some chocolate chip.